What is going on, guys? We are back here today on the Smogon Tour server, and today I have a very hype matchup: ABR versus Soulwind for Smogon official ladder tournament playoffs. Both of these guys are 2-2 right now, meaning they each have 2 wins and 2 losses, and whoever loses is out of the tournament, and the winner gets to go to the top 16 qualification round. So pretty cool. Both these guys are great players. They've been around for a long time. I've played both of these guys in countless tournament semifinals. I played Soulwind in the finals of OST. I've played ABR in like the semifinals of Smogon Tour. Wait, no, I played Soulwind in the finals of Smogon Tour. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is I've played these guys a bunch of times. They're two of the best tournament players, like probably ever. And so this is pretty exciting. Elimination series. So this is going to be Gen 8 best of 3. And yeah, so straight off the bat, we can see that ABR is using a balanced team and Soulwind is as well. I would say that they're both pretty evenly offensive. ABR's offensive presence comes from Dragapult, CM Clef, and Primarina. He's Trick Calm Mind Clef, which is pretty interesting as well. This has to have Haze, right? Yeah. So interestingly, Soulwind has what? Haze Pex and Curum kind of as his stuff that's kind of like standing out. I think the Curum is likely going to be either Dragon Dance or some type of Icicle Spear variant. I feel like that's the type of set that's most popular with Curum. I mean, Specs will destroy ABR if he predicts correctly, but we'll see. Jirachi's pretty great versus Soulwind, all things considered. Beats Clefable, checks Primarina pretty nicely, and should check Curum pretty nicely too. Has to watch out for getting knocked off though. That'll be really annoying. Having stuff like knock off Clefable in these types of matchups and knock off Toxapex is so good because you're able to basically limit all of these Pokemon over and over again. Yeah, and it really helps in these balanced matchups. But we see us do another 31%. Okay, Moonblast here. So this is pretty basic Gen 8 balance on balance right now. I mean, one of these guys could put in some work with Primarina. I feel like it's more likely Soulwind will put in work with Primarina than ABR will. And if ABR's Jirachi gets burned by Scald, then I feel like Primarina will instantly win, because it's like, what's stopping that thing from setting up? He could have Dragapult with Thunder Wave behind, like it could do it through the sub if it's Infiltrator, but that's not that great. I bet it's just boots Dragapult too. That doesn't mean it isn't Thunder Wave, but yeah, I'm assuming it's just boots Dragapult. We keep seeing our Earthquake spam from ABR. And, okay. So he's down to 10 Earthquakes, and we see... Okay, Soulwind really doesn't want to switch either, but on one end, ABR did take 5 Soft Boats, so not that bad. This could be Toxic. I'm not sure what the Hippo is. They're Toxic or Rock Slide. Let's see. Oh, okay, Earthquakes again. Knowing the Clef is going to come back in. That was actually a nice play by ABR. Knowing that he's probably just going to try to stall a little bit more. Someone throws out another softball, but that puts Hippo down to 6 Earthquakes, which is interesting. Knockoff takes care of Clefable's Black Sludge, so it cannot trick that onto anything. Softball comes out here as Jirachi comes out. I mean, I assume this is like a defensive Jirachi, but it'd be cool if it was like a setup Calm Mindset. Iron Head. You know what would have been crazy? If he was a special Jirachi with Aura Sphere, Meteor Beam. Oh, that shit would have gone crazy versus Soulwind. That shit would have gone crazy. You see the Skull here to Clef, so, you know, it's slow right now, people, but don't lose faith. Don't lose faith, because there's going to be 3 whole games of this shit. Nah. Let's see. So, I'm waiting for Soulwind to bring in Curum or Primarina. It doesn't really look like anyone has the advantage. Neither of these guys have really proven they can break through the other person's team yet. I feel like Soulwind has the best odds of being able to do it, because I feel like his Curum and Primarina have a better matchup versus ABR's team than ABR's Dragapult and I guess Primarina have versus Soulwind's. Plus, I don't know what Soulwind's Excadrill is. I'm assuming it's SD, but we'll see. Alright, so these dudes are just like sitting here, wasting our time. Most fire set I've ever seen. Yo, let's go, come on. Bring that Curum in. He's wary of switching out, because it's like, he doesn't want to get anything tricked, which I understand. But yeah, I definitely understand not wanting to lose your not wanting to lose your item on drill or whatever the case is. Goes to Primarina on Hayes there. He's just gonna sub up here. We see another switch to Primarina. Okay. I guess Soulwind didn't want to take the burn. Okay. So we're gonna see a Primarina on Primarina fight right now. Excellent, excellent. So these guys have said that they're tired of just, you know, doing what they were doing, not making no brave plays. Never mind, Soulwind pussy ass switched out again. Alright, he's probably just gonna go back into Pex and Hayes. I understand. I mean, it makes sense, but he's gonna get burned, or just like get put in an annoying situation. Alright, so there's the burn. Now this Primarina can actually start being annoying, because this thing is gonna have to start recovering a lot more now. Yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. He has 25 Calm Minds. Oh, it's Moonblast, not even Draining Kiss, which is gonna be really nice for ABR because he doesn't even need Draining Kiss here. Ooh, dang. I think Primarina just wins actually, because I didn't think he'd have Moonblast. I thought he'd have Draining Kiss, which easily gets outstalled by Pex. But Moonblast and Scald, that's 40 attack PP. I think it's over. I think it's over for Soulwind. Yeah, because you have to Haze here. You take 30. Yup. You gotta switch. Actually, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Well, no, it's not fine. Calm Mind's only 19 left. This is interesting. I mean, like, it's hard for me to tell who just like automatically has a good situation here. I'd still say ABR is favored. For sure. Goes to recover there. Haze, okay. Calm Mind's down to 16. So half the Calm Minds have been stalled, which is something to consider. Half of the Calm Minds have been stalled. And Haze has like unlimited PP. The good thing is, while these guys are using fat teams, this video's only been 7 minutes long and we're already on turn 80. So you really can't complain. This is like as fast as my fastest ladder games go. So for a tournament game going this fast, but these guys can balance, I respect it. If two scrubs were playing this matchup, this shit could have taken like 45 minutes to get to this turn. So gotta respect these guys for playing quick. Plus these guys have played each other a bunch of times. I think they've taken trophies from each other, like in finals. Like they've played each other in finals, and I think ABR won one time when they met in finals, and then Soulwind won the last time they met in finals. I think. Don't quote me, man. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. We see a trick here, and Clef gets the leftovers from Soulwind, which is really great. Like that was such a fire turn for ABR. Like, and Soulwind's probably like, oh no, I lose. So the super fast Clef, or not even, maybe it is super fast Clef. I feel like it is if it's trick Calm Mind like this. But yeah, Soulwind loses his leftovers on Primarina, which is like terrible. That's really terrible. This is not gonna sweep now. It's impossible for it to sweep now. Cause Sand will go up, Jirachi's probably able to muscle it, and Primarina's only recoveries leftovers, right? So this will be interesting. Okay. So Soulwind's running the Draining Kiss edition. What's Soulwind gonna do? Just go Pex, right? Yeah, what else would you do? I mean, not even a bad position for Soulwind, because down to 10 Calm Minds now. 22 have been wasted. I would have hazed there, but I'm different. 9 left. You do got to be careful about recovers. 27 attacks left, which is more than enough. They got the same ass stupid Clef, which is just gonna knock off everybody's item till where there's like no more anything. Bro, please go into Excadrill. The other, that was, oh, Soulwind, you're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice, G. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice. You're nice, bro. You're nice. That was clean. So it turned out to be Scarf Drill, which I expected to have Toxic. Or maybe the Mandibuzz really just isn't defog. Or maybe he's even double removal. I really don't understand Soulwind's team composition. Now, I'm assuming that Mandibuzz on his team probably has knockoff foul play. And maybe doesn't have defog, so maybe it's taunt or toxic, or maybe he's just double removal, whatever. I still think both teams are pretty cool. I'm really curious to see what ABR's Dragapult is. Just knowing ABR, I feel like it's probably gonna be heavy duty boots, but I don't know. And then I want to know what Soulwind's Kyurem is, because neither of those guys have brought out their dragons, and we just hit the 100 turn mark. So that's you know, let's see. These guys are really keeping those shits in the back. All we've really seen is like some tactical PP draining from Toxapex and Clefable and Primarina and Hippo. Like the other dudes haven't really done anything. Hippo comes in here to put up its own rocks as Soulwind goes for rocks, just wasting PP, I guess. Then he knocks off Clef Scarf. Come on, bro. Come on, Soulwind Greedy. Come on, bro. You just made that play and now it's time. I mean, this is going to trick anyway, so it's not like it mattered, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just going to trick anyway. But now you can bring back in your own Primarina safely. Or Clef, or Jirachi even. He doesn't have that much attack though. Like 12 Moonblasts left is not that much. I'm realizing Soulwind has done a great job of making these attacks run out. He just has to find a time to bring in that Kyurem and get to business. Like I don't know why he didn't go Kyurem there. Why? He burns the Primarina there. Okay. So I guess he just wanted to make sure that Pex would always deal with this without having to spam recover. Yeah. So now ABR accepts that Primarina won't win. I guess he just like knew he would get PP stalled, but I still think he prematurely let that thing take a burn. That was unnecessary aggression. I don't know. I wonder what his Jirachi is. I wonder why he's so hesitant to bring in Jirachi. Maybe Jirachi can also win, if we're being honest. Oh wow, that did nothing. So this shit PP stalls, gets PP stalled by Kyurem. He gets a crit there, which is really nice for him because now his next 6 Moonblasts will kill. So that crit's really nice. Someone's probably gonna have to switch out here. He was relying on no crit, but I mean like we hadn't seen a single crit from all these Moonblasts. I feel like. How many crits have we seen in this game? We've seen a Scald crit, a U-turn crit, a Rapid Spin crit, and then that Moonblast crit. So it happens. Someone was trying to soak up the rest of the Clefable's attacks. Double to drill. Primarina double. And we'll see what a sub. Doubt. Scald. Draining Kiss. Gonna get back 11%. Damn. Fueled up. Dude, just going to drill here. Never mind. I'm terrible. But someone gets free Scalds here. He's able to knock out this Primarina for free. Down on recovers though. That's for sure. I'd Calm Mind again here as ABR. So Primarina keeps taking 5% per turn, but it's not doing enough. This Pex is gonna run out of here with all of its recovers gone, and possibly losing this. This just means that sub Calm Mind Primarina probably had this bagged up, and he probably could have like not. If he never got burned with it, he probably still could have won this matchup, PP stall or not. Maybe. Because he still has like quite a bit of attack, and this Pex is down to what? Nothing. With the power of regen and haze is annoying, but then again this is still knocked off without burn. I mean, without leftovers and burned. And if rocks are kept up, then it's like a really bad situation. Maybe someone does have double removal though, just because how can this shit team spin on Hippo or remove on Hippo if X control is the only means of hazard removal. So we're gonna see a. I want to really know what that Jirachi is. I hope that thing has something planned. But I feel like it's just gonna be regular, especially defensive. But it hasn't come out here really to do anything yet, so I don't know. What are we waiting on here, man? What is someone thinking about? You got what? One recover left, right? It goes to Primarina here. On the skull, gets burned. That's how it goes. That skull does a lot. Damn. That did do a lot. We see Clef come in there. Okay. Hippo come back in on softball. Little rocks trade action right here, right now. I would go cure him here, but I'm different. Oh. I am. It's true. Alrighty, so he's gonna keep spamming knockoff. We're gonna keep seeing a rock spam. Sheesh, entertaining game for sure. Let's get to this, dude. Kids, when do you guys bring out your dragons? This is not how Monster's meant to be played. Very sad. These guys told me not to miss their set. ABR was like, I'm playing on Saturday, bro. Catch that for this. I mean, like, they don't even have like stall teams. It's just. This is Gen 8. Oh, okay. So we see a Toxic from Soulwind, so what I said was true. It is Toxic Mandibuzz. But I mean, who gives a shit? Again, though, Clef only has 6 Moonblasts, so this is something to think about. This Mandibuzz is dangerously close to sweeping. You guys realize that? This Clef has 6 more Moonblasts. Jirachi's gonna lose. Dragapult's gonna lose. This is Toxic. Hippo will lose. This thing is dangerously close. 5 Moonblasts left. Dangerously close to destruction. Just switch out, yo. And it is heavy duty boots. That was obvious. This thing gets poisoned. Free Clef on the Wisp. Nice play. Damn. This is like pretty whack for ABR. I feel like he's so screwed. I feel like his situation is the worst of all of these. Especially once Hippo takes a poison, if it ever does. Now you just switch back into Clef. Well, he'll Calm Mind here. Go to drill, go to drill, go to drill. Go to drill, Soulman. Oh, I'm so ass, dude. Yeah, I'm bad. Alright, so 3 Moonblasts left. He's probably just gonna haze here. Yeah. And now what? Go into drill? Yeah. Clef come in here to waste another softball. Jirachi finally comes in here. Let's see. This thing can win 25%. Whew. With a crit. Yeah. Never mind. Someone got the hands on him this game. This man is locked down. This man is on lockdown this game. Every mon getting status, every mon getting walled. That Hex isn't enough. Defogs the rocks away. Makes sense. Clef out here with the trick. Moonblast. His only 2 attacks possible left. Someone's in a great spot now because he doesn't even have to use his recovers. He can just switch for the rest of his life. Get back to full HP very easily. Even now, look, it's a free Toxapex. If he wants to take it. But he keeps going to Mandibuzz, which is fine. Ooh, okay. That's why I said go Pex, but I guess he's burned, so it's scary. But this Mandibu's getting paralyzed is good. I know that for sure. We see rocks go up, little trade action. If someone finally brings in the Kirim there, he's like, fuck it, I'm bringing it in. ABR is a full split F Jirachi, which could win with this Thunderwave Ironhead set if he plays patiently. It could very easily win if he plays patient. Look, someone's gonna stay in here and get full paired on Moonblast. Trust me. Trust me. I know how this shit works. I know. Someone about to stay in here and get full paired on Moonblast. Watch. Now you should switch. Yeah. So this is getting pretty exciting now, dude. Okay, we see a slack off there. Bird is back to full HP. Probably gonna foul play into Clef. Oh wow. No, like that's what ABR was hoping, that he would like hope someone would make some over prediction like that or go into Kirim or whatever. But at this point, every single mon on Solman's team is like toxic or burned except for Jirachi. And I know Clef isn't affected by that shit, but the timer is there. And now it's time for Excadrill to smash everybody with Iron Heads. There's no more Moonblast left, so Drill is forever a wall. You can always go Drill now if you want. This is over. I think Solwyn very securely has this PP stalling game. 21 minutes, man. This is a tough game. It's a tough game, but you know what? I do it for the people. I do it for the people. I put myself in harm's way, destroying my brain watching this for y'all, because I love providing this beautiful tournament coverage. Plus, honestly, I haven't like not enjoyed this, even though it does seem like a lot of switching and PP stalling. It's not that boring to me. Like, it's cool. It's cool. You know, a guy like me can respect all types of battles, because you know I'm just a respectful guy. But we'll see. Okay, so we see Mandibus come in here, take the Iron Head. Fortunately for Solman, he's not taking damage from sand. Otherwise, that shit could have been really bad. Defog there, get rid of the rocks. U-turns out, probably just into what? Hippo? I thought he'd go Clef. Stealth Rock goes up as Solman defogs. Nice play. Oh wow, Solman's really on his ass right now. I'd go Kirim here. Damn, and now it's like, what do you do? Because the Moonblast's so free. Oh, the trade rocks though. Solman, go into your Kirim here. Doesn't even make sense. Yeah, I guess. Because you can just sub. Yeah, this shit looks over to me. Oh, it's faster. I think it's the double ice attack Kirim. Meaning it's Icicle Spear plus Freeze Dry. Okay, ABR I think is trying to get back to full HP with Jirachi before he goes for it. Or maybe he's just going for it now, but unfortunately he doesn't get it at all. I think he's max speed Jirachi. Yeah, he was committing to it, so he did what he could do. Hippo heals up right there. Down to very few attacks left, but Mandibuzz is quite a bit. Defog there. This is a patient game by Solman, man. I don't know what else to say. It's patient as hell. ABR is going right back into Hippo, I think. Jirachi on Kirim. Why didn't he go Excadrill? Whatever. Fire Punch. What the heck? This is like that's like a scissor counter or something. That's pretty cool. Kirim comes in here on the slack off. Jirachi will just come in as we see a freeze dry. Freezes him. We see another freeze dry. Solman does not care about switching out. He just wants his metronome boost. Interesting plays by Solman to stay in all those times, but he doesn't give a fuck. At this point though, it's over. Like, I feel like I said this for like the last like 80 turns, that the position was going into Solman's favor more and more and more, and then here it like just became, okay, he was winning all of the PP wars too. Hey, watch out though. Unfortunate para could spell doom for Soulwind. But this guy never gets paralyzed. Poor ABR. So Mandibuzz is about to roost up here. And then ABR will bring in what? Fable, it looks like. Just a matter of time before that Kyurem. I mean, that Kyurem is going to win anyway, but... yeah, Soulwind just has to not get greedy and, like, impatient. There's, like, no way he can lose this shit. So... I'd go into Jirachi here and go for the Thaw. Because Soulwind shouldn't even stay in, yeah. Soulwind's whack though, he might, but I don't think he will. You gotta be so whack to stay in. Oh, Soulwind is crazy. But I guess he got the burn, so he was like, fuck it. Agency. And that was that. Game over. So, I think ABR is gonna forfeit now. Or maybe he'll go for it with his final Dragapult hexing through every single Mon. Which could be epic, but it's unlikely to happen. Sacks the Clef there for Kyurem to come in and freeze dry. Interesting. I don't understand that. Why did he sack his Clef? Why didn't he go... Actually, I guess Clef wasn't that useful at this point. Actually, I don't know. It was alright to keep. Goes for freeze dry. I mean, he can just do it again. Or whatever. Yeah. Because ABR only has one Moonblast, right? And he has to crit it. And now he doesn't even have one Moonblast. And Soulwind gets a free Ash Roost. And I'm pretty sure at 100% that thing lives, It's not Icicle Spear? Oh, okay, yeah, it is. I was like, bro, are you not Icicle Spear? Now it's certainly over. Because this is about to one-hit KO this with Metronome right here. Yeah. And then this can't even kill Kyurem with darts through sub, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Makes this thing take a little bit of extra poison chip. Doing what he's got to do. Let's go back into Kyurem. And the bus comes in here. Premier Net barely takes the foul play, but it takes it. Pex to finish it off with Scald. Maybe he'll switch into Mandibuzz on some last ditch effort shit, but I think at this point he's just kind of like accepted that it looks like a wrap. And it is a wrap, I think. No matter what at this point. Because you can go into drill here if you want. Okay. I would have gone drill. And just Iron Head. But I mean, this is also like 100% win. Especially because the Mandibuzz is slower, right? So you just foul play spam, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. So, honestly, that was a pretty well played game. Soulwind really conserved his PP well that game to have the advantage. Like, yeah, I mean, I know it was a 250 turn game, but I'm being honest. I enjoyed watching it. Maybe I didn't play bad or nothing. They both played well, but I think Soulwind definitely played better. He conserved his PP. He used it to his advantage. I thought he was in a bad situation when he got tricked and stuff. This is another OLT game I was watching. Empo versus Sagiri. And it looks like this drill 6-0. It's super smashed. Alright, now we get ready for game 2 in ABR versus Soulwind. I'll pause until then. And we are back, people. So, from what I can see, pretty good picks. Both brought a little bit more of an offensive pick this time. I think ABR is probably going to win with his Volcarona if he's Giga Drain, but I feel like he's not the type to run Giga Drain. I feel like he's more likely the type to run some shit like Roost to attack, whatever the case is. Extra Drill comes in here, looks to be full Spadef, because Flash Cannon does 22%, right? So that does nothing. SD here, so it's not full Spadef. Maybe it's just HP invested. Volcarona in on U-turn. Kyurem's here now. I think if I'm Soulwind... Wait, is it DD Rock Slide? Oh, don't tell me it's DD Rock Slide. Oh no. Soulwind. I hope you have it. I hope you have it. What the fuck am I watching right now? Quiver Dance Toxic. Bro. What am I? Oh, and he burns the Gaster so he can't Toxic it. Now that's unlucky. Now that's unlucky. So we see a Quiver Dance Toxic Volk, which is epic, and would have swept. That's epic. That's actually too epic. Quiver Dance Toxic. See, innovation like that is why tournament's crazy. Yeah, that's awesome. So you see Quiver Dance Toxic. Cool idea. It helps you beat other Volk too, so can't hate. You see Sub Wisp there. Dragapult, one of the most consistent picks in the game. I like ABR's team. Like, it looks very like aesthetically pleasing. Solman's is using cheap ass JRG pussy Rillaboom, so I don't know, but no, even Solman's team is pretty cool. He seems to be using Kyurem quite a bit, and who can blame him? The shit's great. And Volcarona goes down right there. So, wow. I guess ABR did not expect Brave Bird, but this looks horrible for him now. Yeah. I guess you really didn't expect Brave Bird, but I mean, that Volk was great, so kind of prematurely sacked it. See a knockoff there. This is like SD or something. It's not banded, that's for sure. Could be Scarf, but that set is terrible, if you ask me. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's just not good. Banded is just always better. Why did he sack his Volk there? That was such a unnecessary play. He could have just gone into Mantine or Clef or whatever. Like, he's not weak to Magnezone, right? Magnezone doesn't trap or beat anything, so it's not like he cares if Magnezone comes in on Clef or Mantine. He can just go to Drill. We saw it do 22%, and he has leftovers. Like, there's no... Like, Solman can't even break ABR's team, is my point. So I feel like he should not have sacked his Volk to Brave Bird, man. I feel like that was just a straight up like choke. I mean, Solman definitely got luckier with getting his Gastrodon burned there instead of Toxic, but that's not even what I'm referring to. Just sack. Even with this thing getting burned instead of Toxic, he still needed Volk. He needed the defensive capabilities of Volk. Why is he so afraid to bring in his Excadrill? This shit is not body press, dude. He's really afraid of body press specs. I don't think it's body press specs. I think it's Flash Cannon, T-Bow, Volt Switch, and then like Try Attack or Toxic or some shit. This can win because this isn't even body press, which is something I didn't even realize. Solman's Boss Act team is owned by Drill if Rillaboom doesn't kill it, and Rillaboom's Scarf. Dude, ABR, are you kidding me? That was whack. He should have known, because that was a whack play. Because Tangrowth, it didn't take life orb damage. It didn't take no type of damage. It was very obviously not banded or life orbs. What else was gonna be? I know I said Scarf's ass, and it is, but what else was it gonna be? Damn. He just doesn't. He doesn't need to make these plays where he stays in with his offensive mon. But I think this was like a tilted game because he's just like staying in with his offensive mons now, and he's not going to any pivots. And now he like lost all of his momentum, so the only way he can win is like Excadrill, which we'll see if he can pull it off with that. But he's played very sloppy, like too fast for no reason, and now he's trying to put it in overdrive. Well, you can SD here, right, and like win, right? Does Chief Greenleaf Rillaboom die here? I don't know. Smoking on packs. Let's see. It probably lives. It probably lives. Solon's team is so whack too. Scarf, like this is like the most drill weak team ever. If I'm ABR, I think I go Tangrowth first. Make this thing take a little bit of damage first, bro. I don't think you stay in an Iron Head yet. I think you make this thing take a little bit of Wood Hammer damage first. Oh, he's super power, which is good on Solwind's part, so he doesn't have to take unnecessary Wood Hammer chip. See a double into Clef. Probably just gonna put up his rocks. Not that that's really going to help. Many really fucked up sacking the both of his guys. This Hex Machine was gonna kill everyone too. Just yeah, that's probably just tilt from getting outplayed game 1. But fuck, man. Like, I feel like this was really tossed. Let's see. I don't see how ABR wins. Like, I'm basically commentating this like he lost because I think he's screwed. Ice Spear here. Two hits. We see him go for the 3 hits, but it doesn't work out. So you just switch here. I don't think you stay in. Oh. See, okay. Tangrowth comes in here. Eats that up with ease, bro. Oh, nope, 5 hits. No! And that's going to be that. So you need 4 hits there. Or something, like maybe like 2 hits. But now it's time for Rillaboom to finish him off. With style. Scald's right there. Scattron's sticky hold, so it's not immune to water type moves. I know everybody in tournament uses this sticky hold set, which can't get knocked off or tricked. Interesting pick for sure. I guess you don't really need the water immunity anymore. There's no Greninja, right? So that's basically how people think. It's not a bad idea. But it doesn't look good right now, man, for ABR. I think he's screwed. Because what can you do here besides going to your own clef? Now he'll go what, Drill? And he has to, what's it called? Like, he has to go for the hacks on Rillaboom at some point. But he doesn't even have the opportunity to do it anymore because he fucked up. He should have just gone for it that turn, I guess. He didn't fuck up. I guess he just needed to go for it that turn, rather. Isn't this shit just gonna wood hammer and sweep everybody like right now? Like, that's what I would do. I would just wood hammer. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. I know wood hammer's frying this Excadrill. Even with the 1.3 terrain boost, Rillaboom is so strong. Excadrill's physical defense is garbage. Even with Excadrill's broken HP stat, Woodhammer's cleaning it out. And he goes for Grassy Glide instead. Okay. So he's Grassy Glide on Scarf. So maybe he doesn't even have a move that can really kill anything with. Which is interesting. Okay. I think alright, Rillaboom is back. Glide does 47. Jeez. Goes for it again, knocks it out, and that's going to be GG. Because two glides will kill Excadrill. And there's nothing that ABR can do to get out of there. Iron only does 37 too. Damn. So that was pretty dominating wins by soulwind. He's 2-0, goes into the top 16. ABR is eliminated from the tournament. So, damn, 40-minute video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Pretty interesting set. I will definitely try to catch the top 16 now that this Swiss is finished. I just wanted to catch this because these are 2 of my good friends. 2 guys I've played in tournament dozens of times. And yeah, good luck to soulwind going forward. Hopefully I can catch more games. Let me know what you guys thought. And yeah, leave a like. Peace.